I'm going to go to the floor, but I do have to ask one more question. Chief, California recently proposed changing the standard for the use of force from reasonable to necessary. Do you support that, and would you encourage it?
Yes, I've been following that change, and I really think it's a matter of semantics in California. I don't see what they've proposed as being that big of a difference. And some of the police journals I've read have agreed California is trying to react to some public high-profile cases that have happened, but I don't know that substituting those two words is going to make a big difference on the ground when officers are making split-second decisions.
Sure. I mean, let's talk about Pittsburgh. Young man is shot in the back. That may have been reasonable because he thought it was a fleeing felon, but it would not have been necessary. So it wouldn't make a big difference, wouldn't it?
Well, we haven't, the Supreme Court ruled against shooting fleeing felons in Tennessee versus Gardner back in the 80s. So yeah, we haven't shot at fleeing felons for a long time. But I think just switching those two words, I don't think is a real game changer.
Well, if it's not a game changer, then would you support it just to bring about some peace of mind to the community?
I think it's worth having a conversation.
You think so?
And I think to take a second. Commissioner Womack gave credit to Mr. Green for being here. I'd really like to credit the people who came on a nice summer Michigan afternoon, or evening rather, to spend time here. I don't see an adversary in this crowd. I see advocates, because we're all advocates for public safety, a police department that you can have trust and confidence in, a prosecutor's office that's transparent, where you've got confidence that they're doing the right thing all the time, a county commission that's very responsive to the people they represent. So kudos to the folks who took time out on a nice summer night to be here.
Joe, I'm going to go to you for our first question.